Hello everyone, my name is Roman Kornev. I am a partner of the company AMarkets and you on the channel about stock trading. If someone said that trading is complex calculations, financial analysis is complex financial analysis, it is mathematical formulas, then do not believe me. Just subscribe to my channel on the link in the description. And every Sunday, I give my simple market entry points right in the MetaTrader platform. Where to buy, where to sell, which you can join me on to make quick and easy money. Right now, we will discuss how to make money on silver, also on other currency pairs. Well, naturally, I will show you which currency pair is the best to trade with my trading robot. So here we go. Recently in my VIP channel, I gave a sell signal for silver and we made good money on it. Take a look at the chart. There was one high here, and then another high was formed. And then when the price approached this zone for the third time, and this zone is marked by this horizontal line, the red resistance line, the price broke away from this line. The correction amounted to 500 points, which means $500 from each lot traded. And to trade one lot, all you need to do is just $100 and open an account at the link in the description of this video at the broker, which I recommend, and deposit at least $100 into the account. In fact, it is not so difficult. And let's take another look at the chart. Do you think it's difficult to identify such a resistance line based on the highs of silver? Actually, I think you will answer that it is not difficult. However, of course, there are nuances how to build the right resistance line, how to determine the right maximum of the minimum. I talk about this in my professional course, but even using the knowledge that I am showing you now, you can find such reversal points on your own. Let's take a closer look at the chart. Look, the correction from the resistance line occurred here. The first correction occurred right here on this green candle. If you look at the M1 chart, you'll see it there. But then even after the price broke through this resistance line a little bit, the price still, look, broke down and stopped. That is, the so-called consolidation or triangle was formed here. A triangle technical analysis figure, which, by the way, speaks about the continuation of the trend, which actually happened. The trend went further upward. That is, here is a classic situation of technical analysis, which works. Further, I expect that the price may return to this resistance line. And now this line will become a mirror support line. And right now, I'm giving you a new pivot point on this support line. Once price gets to this line from here, it will likely reverse and go further up. This reversal at this point is called a pivot point, which I myself use all the time in trading, and I suggest you to use it. It is very simple, not complicated, easy to understand even for a school child. If you have been subscribed to my channel for a long time and every Sunday you watch my reversal points for the week, then right after a few seconds, I will continue to show on other currency pairs. Well, if you are just starting to learn the financial market, and this is the first time you have discovered my channel, then be sure to subscribe. Because every week, for the 5th year already, I give free information, you can earn money. And also, if you open an account and replenish it for the amount of $300 on my referral link in the description of this video, you will receive from me a basic course on trading for beginners from scratch. It will have all the information on how to install MetaTrader, how to learn the basic fundamental methods of analysis, how to be able to distinguish between these support and resistance lines, how to identify them. There is also information on how to use the simplest basic indicator. They are also very helpful at the initial stage of learning. And of course, I give my advice on how not to lose money, how to earn more, how to observe risk management. This is very important in trading. Even more important than having a trading strategy. Write to me at the link in the description in Telegram. I will tell you how to get the course for free. I called the video Earn on the Growth of Silver because this is the reversal point that I showed you. From it we will buy and count on the growth of silver. So here in the moment we can make money on silver rising. It doesn't mean that silver is going to rise all the time. It can go down for a long time. It can go up for a long time. But I make money on a short-term move from a support line or a resistance line. On silver falling from a resistance line, we've already made money. So I am confident that we will also make money on the rise of silver from this support line. We will now see similar reversal points in other currency pairs. The Euro-Canadian dollar currency pair is moving in such a wonderful sideways trend. By the way, it is best to run my trading robot in buy-sell mode at the same time on such sideways trends. If you haven't tried my trading robot Fly Dynamic yet, then be sure to write to me on the link in Telegram. I will tell you how to get it for free. But if you are already using, consider this currency pair here on the M30 timeframe in buy-sell mode at the same time. For a while, you can take a good profit from the market using my robot. Well, of course, use risk management. That is, there is a setting of available funds for trading so that you do not lose money. and immediately determine for yourself the maximum drawdown. Many people ask me if your robot can drain the deposit. In fact, if you use the setting that I myself have specifically put in the robot of available funds for trading and determine the maximum drawdown in advance, you will never lose your deposit. I have never once lost money to my robots completely to zero. That is, I always use risk management, and that is why I trade in plus. In addition to the robot, you can also make money manually on this currency pair. Look, I have already drawn a resistance line, and here I will draw a reversal point. That is, as soon as the price comes to this reversal point, to the resistance line, touches it, or even enters the zone, it will most likely break down here. It will be possible to sell here to make money on the decline. Keep in mind that the price does not always directly rebound from the line. Sometimes it misses it a little bit. Sometimes it crosses it a little bit, like it did with silver. Yes, the price crossed a little bit here, and then it rebounded. But it's definitely in this spot right here with a high probability. Not exactly, nothing happens in our market, but with a high probability, the price just stops in this place and makes several movements up and down, up and down. Sometimes I capitalize on my reversal point several times. That is, you can sell and make money several times because the price does not simply pass this resistance line. It often makes such so-called fluctuation. That is, it goes back and forth, therefore. Be sure to mark this reversal point so that you do not miss it. You can put an alert here, an alert built into the terminal, and it will call you, notify you, make an alert, send you an email notification so that you do not miss this deal. In addition to reversal points, I also make money on the news. I think you like to make money on the news too. If you have opened my video for the first time, then be sure to subscribe to my Telegram channel by the link in the description, because I select important news that I consider important, economic news, in the calendar, and there are strong movements on that news. Yes, it is not always possible to guess 100%, but there is always strong volatility, and you can make good money on this volatility. Last Friday, we had a non-farm, and the euro-dollar jumped up and down by 500 points. Up and down several times. You could just buy and sell several times. And these are strong movements of $500 from each lot could be earned. So, in order not to miss such news, subscribe to my Telegram channel. Well, if you have already earned and withdrawn money to your wallet, for example, crypto purse, then you do not have to change to rubles if you live in Russia to buy something, to pay for some services, and you can just download a crypto wallet from the link in the description of this video. It's called Pay with Crypto in Russian stores, and directly from the cryptocurrency wallet, scanning the QR code at the cash register in the terminal of a store or cafe or restaurant to pay with this cryptocurrency wallet, which is very convenient. You don't need to change USDT into rubles. You can just pay or sell USDT to your card instantly. So follow the link, use it. It's right in Telegram. You don't have to install anything. You'll just have a chat in Telegram. It's very convenient. I've been using it for months. Pay attention to gold. Gold has started to move down, but it's not a straight move, but it's like a correction. And you can make money on this correction too. Look, it's going down, down, down. And here we have a support line. It's not very strong, let's say right away, but it can be used as a reversal point because in general, gold is growing all the time. And that's why it's better to buy than to sell. And here is a reversal point to buy. If you are looking for an entry point to buy gold, you can use this support line. It's at $3,245 per troy ounce. I'm expecting an all but short move. Also be warned, there could be a false breakout here. Gold is a very volatile instrument, but you can make money on this short movement, and someone can go long. And some people also use my reversal points in the web channel to trade my trading robot to go long. For example, on the time frames there, H4, D1. Well, here we have H1 time frame, but if you can find H4, D1 time frame in my web channel, you can use the robot to go long. Many people use it and recommend it. And lastly, let's take a look at our favorite currency pair. This is the euro dollar, of course. It is also trading in such a kind of beam, but it can approach the support line. This is the support line. Here we have a reversal point. From here we can buy and make money on the growth. Here on H4, I'll show you where it came from. Here we have two lows, and we are basing on them. There's also a resistance line at the top, but it's still not crawling up to it. But if it does go up and up and up, we have a resistance line up here at 115.731. Yes, we can sell from here, make money on the decline here, but I don't know if it's going to get there this week or not. But down is a possibility. So these are the pivot points for this week. Using my pivot points, you can analyze other currency pairs and find pivot points, entry points on other currency pairs. Be sure to do it, practice. And this practice and scrutiny will improve your trading strategy, whatever it is based on. We are always looking for reversal points. It's just that even if you're using some other strategies, you're still looking for a pivot point. But based on support, and resistance lines. Those are the most powerful basic reversal points that work best. Well, also be sure to check out the interviews with traders that I have published on my channel. By the link in the description, you can go to my channel. Subscribe to my Telegram channel and give me a like if it was interesting. I wish everyone a successful trading week. Trade with pleasure. Bye, everyone.